A little girl is running in the park. A magician is standing ahead. He uses his magic to make a circle. When the girl passes through the circle, she suddenly turns into a grown-up woman and also becomes pregnant. She looks at the magician and asks, "Why did you do this to me?" The girl tries to run back through the circle, but the magician closes it. At that moment, her mother comes looking for her and asks the magician, "Have you seen my daughter?" The girl hides from her mother. Then a man comes and says, "I'm taking my wife home," and takes the grown-up girl with him. At home, he asks her to cook food. When she goes to the kitchen, the magician appears again. The girl asks him, "Why did you do this to me?" The magician replies, "This is to teach you a lesson, because you didn't treat your mother well." The girl begs him again and again, "Please make me a little girl again." Suddenly, her husband enters the kitchen and sees that nothing is cooked. He gets angry and hits her with a frying pan. Later, both of them are lying on the bed. The husband is asleep, but is holding her braid in his hand. Then the magician appears again. The girl begs him, "Please help me! Save me from him!" The magician uses his magic and turns her into a little girl again. He gives her scissors and says, "Go and cut his braid." The girl goes near the bed and cuts his braid. Then they both try to run away from the room, but suddenly the little girl disappears. Her husband wakes up, wears his shoes, and starts chasing her. But he slips and falls down. The girl runs away and reaches the park again. The magician appears there one more time and turns her into a little girl again. Then he disappears. Just then her husband comes with a stick and starts walking towards the girl. The girl cries and begs for forgiveness. As he gets closer, the girl screams loudly, and suddenly she wakes up. She's sitting in front of her dressing table at home. It was all just a dream. Her mother comes into the room. The girl runs to hug her and says sorry for all her rude behavior. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.